I can't do this. I'm giving the ring back.
You can't. You and Zach give me hope.
Next Wednesday.
I'd like to be honest with you. You're not the best sex I've ever had.
One moment of truth.
We know who the baby's father is.
Can change everything.
I'm not begging you anymore.
Just thinking we should give it a try.
Crazy how life kind of puts you where you're supposed to be.
I don't know how much longer I can take this.
I want you to take me home and make love to me.
Tyler Perry's
Hey my lovies, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing amazing, and your girl is here with another trailer breakdown. Tyler Perry Sistas season 6, we're at episode 8, titled Uneven Playing Field. Now before I dive into the video, I have to get this out of the way. You guys know what to do. If you haven't subscribed as yet, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell so that you can be notified each time I post a video, mostly on Fridays, and definitely share. Tell me in the comments your thoughts about the episode, about my breakdown, about it all. I want all the tea. And definitely share, tell a friend to come and watch the video. Now let's get right into it. Okay, let me address this first. I know you guys probably want me to start with the Zatima, but I'm not going to start there. I'm going to start where I really want to start. Danni is finally agreeing to give Preston and her a chance at their relationship. I know you guys are as excited as I am, but she's finally, like I've been saying this for so long, but she's finally agreed to see, you know, where their relationship can go. She's finally agreeing to give him a chance, see where it will go, and to see what will happen. I'm rooting for them. Like, I want them to be together. I know they can be so good together. I just need them to communicate better. And also, I want Danni to give Preston more grace. Danni is really hard on Preston because he's white and she doesn't have the patience to teach him certain things. I mean, I understand that he chose to date a black woman, but you choose to date a white man as well. So you need to learn his culture as well as he needs to learn yours. So take the time out, teach that man. Break him into the traits and the things that you want him to do. If you want flowers, all that good stuff, like show him what you want, and your relationship is going to flourish so good. Preston is already an amazing person. He treats his woman so good, and he absolutely loves Danni. So I know their relationship is going to be so good, and I can't wait to see it. I can't wait for Tyler Perry to explore their relationship and see where it goes. I'm excited for it. I know you guys probably were like, oh well, they're gonna try it. I mean, they're gonna be ups and downs, but I'm happy that somebody on this show is willing to give their relationship a chance, because Sabrina and Calvin is definitely not doing that. Sabrina and Bio ain't doing that. So their fresh start relationship is exciting for me, and I hope it is as exciting for you guys as well. Tell me in the comments if you're excited to see the Destin evolution and to see where they go from there. I'm so excited for them. All right, let's get to the next part, which is, let's talk about Zatima. So let's start at the office scene, right, where Fatima is crying and she's speaking to Andi, and she's like, you know, she's over it. She don't want to spend her entire life married to somebody who's in love with somebody else, and I get that. There is no way you're going to be comfortable with somebody who's in love with somebody else, because you're always going to be comparing yourself to them, and it's like you're always going to be wondering, like, don't I deserve the love too? So I get where Fatima is coming from when she said that she's giving back the ring, and Andy's really trying to get her to see that, listen, Zach loves you. Like, no matter what he's showing now, you guys need to have a conversation, because you guys give me hope that, you know, there's love out there and all that good stuff. So she's really trying her hardest just to have her think rationally, because based on what we've seen for the past 2 episodes, it really does seem that Zach is in love with Karen and no longer in love with Fatima. So, and Karen seems to be pretty confident. Like, she's absolutely confident that Zach is coming back. Fatima was just one of the numbers, and Zach is absolutely coming back. Did you see when she was sitting in the, what it was, it a restaurant or a coffee shop or whatever they were sitting in, and she was like, take me home and make love to me, and oh, she's going to leave her door open for him to come over. Guys, she is absolutely so confident that Zach is coming back. I think like that episode or the previous episode really showed that Zach is really just being nice. after everything has calmed down and he's now realizing that she's not dead, I think we can definitely pinpoint that he's just being nice. Even having, there's a part where he is saying that, you know, God just puts us somewhere in life, you know, like to show us things and stuff like that. I don't think Karen picked up on it, but I think he was basically saying to her that, listen, we went through all that we went through so that I could see the type of person that you are and I could leave. And now that I found my person, like, I'm not gonna mess it up for you. I think that's what he was hinting at. Tell me in the comments if that's what you think he was hinting at. Like, he's saying that everything basically happens for a reason, and them not being together was that reason, and he's in a better place. But Karen is not picking up on that. Karen is still in the mindset that Zach is coming back. Did you see her with her friends telling her friends that they need to leave because Zach is coming over for sex? I'm sorry guys, I really did not mean to laugh, but I had to. Like, where... listen, she is absolutely confident. She is confident that Zach is coming over and he's coming over for sex. But you know what I did like? I like the part that they actually, Zach and Fatima actually had to sit down and have a conversation, and Zach was able to, well, he's going to be able to explain the situation, to say that what the reason he reacted the way he reacted to the whole death situation, and they'd have a conversation. But he did say something that he's not chasing her anymore or something like that. So I'm guessing that he's going to give her, like, maybe her space to do what she wants and to see if this is what she really wants, like if she really wants to be with him. But I mean, I'm kind of iffy about that part, because I mean, she has been riding with you for so long, and you're the one that keeps putting doubts in her mind, even though she does need to go to therapy and she does need to do some healing, because she still has some trauma from the whole Ian situation and exes before. But I think you're the one that keeps on putting doubts in her mind, where she keeps going there. Because I mean, back in season 3, season 2, like when they were happy together, in love together, like she wasn't like that. She wasn't all that insecure. She was very secure. Even when he came home with the pregnancy news, she was secured. I think doubts just started planting in her mind with the whole Heather situation, and then the picture with Karen, and then him accidentally calling her by Karen's name. I think all those stuff add up to the doubts that she's feeling now, and that's the reason why it seems as if she's coming off as probably insecure, or the trauma is just adding up. It's like deja vu for her, so she's being put back in that place. I don't think it's completely her fault, but I think you need to, I wouldn't say stop chasing her, but you really need to put in more effort to make her feel more secure, even though it's not completely your job to make her feel secure, if you guys get what I'm talking about. But you still need to try harder to let her know that you're not going anywhere, because you being nice, like, I think there are levels to being nice, or there's a line to being nice. Like, you're nice, but you're too nice. You're too nice to Karen with the whole situation to make her feel that comfortable to say stuff. Even when Fatima came to the salon to talk to Zach, like, she was just so comfortable still to try to disrespect Fatima, talking about, oh, this is my salon, so you can just walk away. And he still at that point did not put her in her place. So it's like you're giving her all that space and all that opportunity to disrespect your whole fiance, and when the time comes, you're willing to put your fiance in place, but you're not doing it with Karen. Like, what's the hold? So I get where Fatima is coming from, why she feels how she feels, because I mean, you have not been doing such a good job of making her feel secured and not having self-doubts. That's my opinion though. So guys, here we are having this baby father conversation again. She is yet to say who the baby's father is. I'm over it. At this point, I don't really care who the baby's father is at this point. I'm guessing it's Zach, because why would she be having sex with somebody that's not the child's father? So I'm guessing it's Zach. Like, even if you love him, I don't think you'd be having sex with somebody who's not your child's father. You guys get what I'm saying? Tell me in the comments, like, if you're just confirming no that Zach is definitely the father. Like, I'm going with Zach at this point. I don't think it's Aaron anymore. At this point, it really doesn't matter to me anymore who the father is, because it's been dragging for a while now. I'm over it. The next thing I want to talk about is Gary and Andi. How could Gary possibly come to Andi and say, you know, you weren't the best sex I've had either? I'm still here. I just wanted you guys to process that that line. Okay, so you want to tell me that I was not the best sex that you have, but every guy I try to date, you push them out of whatever they're doing. You buy me an entire penthouse. You buy me $1 million worth of gifts. You buy me a Rolls Royce. You still have me keep my apartment, or sold my apartment and I keep the penthouse, and you're still going this hard for somebody who's not the best sex? Do you guys see it adding up? Tell me in the comments if you guys see where it's adding up. Because for somebody who wasn't the best, you're really going hard. Like, you're going extremely hard, laying in bed and flowers and all that stuff for somebody who is not your best. I know I'm not crazy. Come on, Gary. Come with a better line. Listen, if Gary used all that energy that he used to bother Andi, to fight Robin, and to argue with her, if he used all that energy, time and money to court Andi, buy her flowers, try to take her on a date instead of having her at the apartment, buy her some chocolate, I don't know, have a surprise picnic, if he uses all that time and energy to put into something that she wants to do, their relationship would be flourishing. Am I lying, guys? Like, for somebody who's not the best, Gary, you're going really hard. You're like pulling an Aiden. Like, you and Hayden is basically the same thing right now. Guys, let's tell Hayden congratulations on his marriage. Like, I'm rooting for him and Tamara. He and Tamara can go live happy in the sunset, because once he has Tamara, he's not bothering Fatima or anybody else. So let's keep him happy over there with Tamara giving him that good stuff under the desk. Yes, let's keep him there happy. I hope he doesn't find out the truth about Tamara. But as I was saying about Gary, like, Gary, you're a liar. Like, I'm so over it. I realize that these days I'm over a lot of things on this show, which I shouldn't be. But Gary, I'm over it. You're wasting your time and your energy on the wrong things. If you had been putting that energy and time in trying to court her and treat her right, you would have gotten her and you guys would have been flourishing. Probably Andi would have been the one pregnant in this series. But no, you're going about this all wrong. I think he's trying to use reverse psychology on her or something. He's trying to do something and it's not working. At this point, let's find Andi a brand new man, somebody who has a lot of money, somebody who treats her right, somebody who is able to compliment her, and somebody who's willing to support her 100%. I think that's what I'm rooting for Andi. And just leave the whole Gary situation. Just throw it out. Let Gary find another woman. I'm sure Tyler Perry can find another way to keep him on the show, because I mean, he is fine, guys. He is so fine. So I'm sure Tyler Perry can find another way to keep him on the show. And maybe, even though the show is called Sistas, maybe he can find some way to evolve and change into a good person, you know? Pull a Zach. I want Gary to pull a Zach. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, let's root for Gary to pull a Zach. Alright, so the next part of the trailer that is left to talk about is the Sabrina, Calvin, and Maurice situation. So Maurice definitely wants to take out Q, I think. I think the whole thing is going to backfire on him, but I get where Maurice is coming from, because Maurice is completely frustrated. I can't with Maurice. Maurice takes nothing seriously. Calvin has been really supportive with the whole thing. I think at this point he's probably going to ask Sabrina, like, you know, what they're doing, or if she actually wants to be with him, because I mean, he has been doing a lot. He has been there every step of the way supporting her, but I think at the end of the day they're not going to end up together. The sexuality thing is always going to be a factor, and it's not going to work for Sabrina. As Sabrina said, she liked the more masculine, and Calvin is very in touch with his feminine side, and it's just not going to work. I think they're probably going to become good friends, but I don't think there's anything that's going to come out of it. But guys, did you know that Calvin was in real estate? That's new. Maybe they're going to link him with Zach at some point in the show, because he says that he's in real estate, and that's where Zach is heading into, right? So maybe that's where they're going to try to keep Calvin in the show. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Tell me in the comments what your thoughts are on that. Now, there wasn't much in the trailer where Fatima is going to show up at the apartment, which I can't wait for, because I mean, it's time for Karen to get checked. I still wish that Zach was the one doing the check-in, but here we are again with Fatima doing the check-in again. We can definitely conclude that Zach is never going to check Karen for her behavior, so Fatima's going to do it because she's so confident that Zach is coming over for sex, and Fatima is gonna show. We know that's where the cliffhanger is going to be. I'm sure that's where it's going to be for, because there was a synopsis talking about she and Fatima is gonna be at odds, and Andy's gonna get an ultimatum to choose. I'm guessing to choose which side of the friendship she wants to be on. So that's it for the trailer, guys. Definitely tell me in the comments. I've been interacting with you guys. I love reading your comments. I've been hearting, replying, liking all the comments that I'm seeing. I'm trying to reply to every comment that I see. Oh guys, once I reach 5,000 subscribers, I'm definitely going to start doing live with you guys. So get me to 5,000 subscribers and I'll definitely start doing live with you on a weekly basis about Sisters, Zatima, or whatever other show you guys want to talk about. We can do a live about that. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching that video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, like, share, leave a comment, and check out all the other videos on our channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.